Somebody goes to a bank, obviously they're not going to come in with a fair lot. If they're going to airport security, they're not going to come in with a fair lot. You know what burqa is? Burqa is what they carve it. Burqa is the food. Have you seen one in Afghanistan?
Guns sent over everything!
He was sent by the Father.
You see the eyes, you can tell a lot from people's eyes.
I said, yeah, let me get in.
Oh wow!
Sorry, fam. So let me get my mic in.
Thursday, the 15th of November, 6 p.m.
Hey, what? Hey, Ali. Hey, Ali. Hey, Ali, we said no recording.
Am I talking about?
Huh? You don't want it recorded?
I think you should. And thus, you have a right to express yourself. I have no intention of killing you. Do you want me? I'm going to move away because you might say something that might expose me. No problem. Guys, can you make way for it? No problem. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. There you go. He came here. I'm Murtadeen. Was you a Muslim before? He goes, no, I wasn't. Make your mind up. You're coming here making claims. No, just say, Ali, I'm here to make claims, yeah, which you may debunk, so I'm just going to call you an attention whore. Call me whatever you like.
But
yeah?
Ali, why don't you ever engage on the problems? Do you know where you can make a real difference? We've got a lot of problems with child sexual exploitation in this country.
Okay.
Places like Telford. What would be brilliant is if you came out at some point and said, you know what, let's forget about whether it's within Islam or not, whether it's a fundamental problem in Islam. There are a lot of people associated with Islam that are part of this problem. And maybe we all need to, within Islam, we need to get together and really put pressure on the imams, on our local communities to fix this problem. If you did that, I think you'd have so much more respect from those outside of Islam.
Well, I've been doing that from day one, but how? Because you've made it seem now.
You do it.
Maybe you're not subscribed to me, then you need to watch my videos. So I do this a lot. No, you have to, because the thing is, you're not aware. Let me tell you something, yeah? You're saying there's a child molestation problem, yeah? Okay, the first thing that you went to was the Muslims and the Asians.
No, I mean, I think it all needs to be fixed, but you're very well positioned for that particular flavour of abuse.
I think I do that. If you watch my videos carefully...
Tell us how you do it.
No, my videos...
How much have you engaged with Have you engaged with people that suffer? Because there's people out there.
No, I've actually got in contact with one of the girls that were groomed, yeah? And she actually had to go at Tommy Robinson. She said, Tommy Robinson,
that's right.
Tommy Robinson is going around acting like he's the one who brought this all up. He didn't. She was upset. She was saying, we're the ones who were the victims. We're the one who brought these people to justice. Yeah? So I'm holding it. I've emailed her manager. I'm going to have an interview with her hopefully I'm in the list after BBC because I'm not able to. I can't remember her name. She's
dark hair.
Yeah, I think so. She had an interview with Sky News, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Probably Sammy. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So she's a good girl. You have a good chat with her.
Of course. No. What I'm trying to say is the fact that you said child molestation went straight to Muslims shows me there's a problem with your thinking.
No. I said there's I didn't say it's a problem with Muslims. I said there's lots of people do. We've had a problem in this country for decades, probably time immemorial. We've had it with boarding schools, which has been a sniggering joke for a long time.
What's the problem?
Well, we had like schoolmasters abuse students, and you know schools where people stay.
Okay.
We've had a lot of problems in that way, and it's not just an Islamic problem. It isn't, and it's not necessarily an Islamic problem. That's debatable. I said you're well positioned because there is this trend.
As a Muslim community, are we honest? We haven't been. Do you want it as well?
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I speak loud.
It's all right.
Microphone's an essential part of it all now.
Make sure we're all plugged in, everyone.
I can't help it.
Oh, yeah, you got any makeup?
Makeup.
I've done it before I came here.
Makeup. Props.
It shows, Ellie.
So I'm trying to.
Have we got the man with the stick?
I'm trying to say. The problem that we have is our problem. It shouldn't be your problem or his problem. Now, as a Muslim community,
it's everybody's person problem.
It's our problem.
All individuals.
Because the thing is, we shouldn't see it as this is your problem or it's our problem. We live in the UK together. It's our problem, yeah? So the thing is, as a Muslim community, have we been vocal enough? No, we haven't. I'll be very straight with you. No, we haven't.
Good.
And that's the reason why today now we use our platforms to address that issue. And we do talks around universities, in mosques, community centres, me, Mohammed Hijab, our team. We go and we would address these issues because it has to be. Because when a white girl gets groomed, I see that as my daughter. I don't say that's a white girl. That's okay. It's a white girl.
It's not just white girls.
No,
as
but
well.
hear me out.
No, I'm saying I'm agreeing. It's not. It's
Muslim girls, whoever they are. Yeah?
It's all kinds.
Of course.
And it could be a problem with Muslim girls that isn't documented very well because none of this is very well documented.
Can be. So what I'm trying to say is we should look at the problem as there's child exploitation going on. What can we do as a whole and address the issue rather than saying, because when you started it, I was thinking, okay, are you going to touch upon the paedophilia that the church has been doing?
No, I say that's all unacceptable. The church is just as... I have a 100% problem with any abuse of children.
Okay, so then...
the only reason I brought up Islam at all is because you're within it, you're well positioned,
okay, so
and it sounds like you are actually doing things that could move things forward, which I absolutely
if you come from the angle, then I respect
100% support.
Then I understand where you're coming from with your statement, how you started with the Muslim. I understand. Yeah. Yes, as a person who's in the public sphere, I do have a role to come and address this issue. And believe me, I wish I had the resources of tracking these groomers down. I wish... Like, I don't care. To me, I don't care if you're a Muslim, because Allah says to us in the Quran, speak the truth even if it's against yourself. What that means is, if I know somebody has wronged Steve, I'm not going to say, oh, that's Muhammad Hijab. I'm close to him, I'm going to take his side. I don't care. I'll tell Muhammad Hijab, you are wrong. You are wrong and you should not have done
this. If it was Muhammad Hijab.
I don't care if he's down, climb up the tree. The issue here is that we don't take sides on these matters because the truth is the truth. So,
that's brilliant.
No, it has to be like that. But when I talked to one of Tommy Robinson's fans when he came here, I said to him, I said, do you really believe that your daughter's going to be groomed? I'm going to say, let's say you're my next door neighbor, I'm going to say, oh, it's a white girl, it's okay. I said, do you genuinely believe this? Like, I'm going to be aware of this and I'm just going to turn a blind eye. No way in hell. And I expect the same you do when it's my daughter. If it was my daughter, you do the same, yeah? Then 100 billion%, I swear upon God, I don't care if he's a Muslim, what he looks, I don't care if he's an imam. I will expose him because you are causing harm not only to that girl, which is disgusting, but to our image because of you. Why do you think we're so harsh against these ISIS supporters who come here? Because they look like us, they walk like us, they talk like us, and when they do a bloody act, we get the attack. Because they're looking and thinking, oh, he looks just like him. He thinks just like him. So we get the blame, we get that attack. We're the biggest victims of ISIS. So that's the reason why.
But you let him lead your prayer.
No.
I will never forget the day that Bilal was leading a prayer, and there was about 30. I don't think you were there personally. There was 30, 40 Muslim guys down on the ground over there, and Bilal was at the front leading that prayer.
So I tell you something.
That worried.
No, of course. That's very worrying. Yeah. The issue here is this. Yeah. I'm being honest. You know, I've confronted these people. Yeah. I've told them after I did that, I had MI5 come to my house. They said there is death threats towards you. We had a phone call, and they came to me. Look, I'm being honest with you. Yeah. We had another death threat. I'm just telling you this very recently. The reason we didn't want to come out is because we don't want our families to get concerned. Yeah. We had somebody go to the phone box and said we're going to clean. If you don't clean up the mess, we're going to clean the mess up. Who? Me, Muhammad Hijab, and a few other people. Yeah. And we're assuming it was from the far right. I get 3 types of threats: the far right, ISIS, and recently that Shia, extreme Shia, who came and said I'm going to cut your neck off. Yeah. Now I'm asking myself a question, like, why do these people hate me? What am I saying? Because it affects the agenda.
It's a very good question.
No, but the thing is, believe me, when I come to the park, I have to look behind me. When I'm praying, I have to tell a brother, if you see anyone coming close to me, like, keep an eye, yeah? Because it's come to the point where me and Hijab, we're taking certain precautions in place because our life is in danger. ISIS want our head. You know why? Because they believe we're disbelievers. They believe we are apostates, yeah? Because why? Because we expose Enjam Chowdhury and his followers, yeah? But we are kuffar pleasers, yeah? We please the kuffar. So the thing is, this is our problem. This grooming gang issue, paedophile issue, terrorist issue, it's all our problem. We need to deal with it as a team. Do you get it? Me and Steve, we have our back and forth all day, all night. But I know...
No, we've never done it during the night.
Hey? Me and Steve we'll have a go at each other. You get what I'm trying to say? But I know if I saw Steve getting harmed, I'm not going to say, Steve. No, I'll come and help him. And I know if I was being harmed, I know Steve's not going to be like, oh, it's Ali Dawah, let him get a few kicking and I'll record it. Maybe for a few seconds, but he'll come and help me after. This is how we need to be. We're like a family. Look, Steve contacted me today, said we're having a meeting with the police regarding certain things that's happening here, yeah? This is how it is. Just because we have our disputes and our disagreements doesn't mean he's my enemy. You get what I'm trying to say? Even though I do not like, for example, if he was to insult my prophet, etc., which is actually it's actually not freedom of speech, by the way.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's not. So
it's not.
It's not according to Europe. It's not.
It's
no,
not
now,
yeah. But if we leave Brexit, that's a different story.
Yes.
But anyway, so coming back to your point, look, I'm with you. Yeah, maybe you had a perception of me on camera. I'm just saying, look, when I was speaking to Avi Yemeni. Yeah, you know that guy from Australia.
Oh yeah, nice one.
I know who he is. What's he about? I'm going to talk to Avi Yemeni. Yeah. Yemeni, yeah. I know what it was about. I spoke to him in the language you'll understand. Yeah, I don't know you. Yeah, I don't know you. Maybe a minute ago I was shouting and shooting. I apologize for that. Maybe
it's all right. I called you out on it. It's all right.
I got excited. But the thing is, since I'm talking to you now and you clarified your position, I'll be unreasonable to come and start having a go at you for no reason. You get it? So
I'll tell you what my position is. You can do these things, and we can actually make things materially better and start dealing with this problem. Because my point is always the same. We're all born with the same rights. And I've studied. I talked to some of the girls who've been affected by this, and I've studied some of their books. The things that are happening are serious things. I mean, we're talking about kids bringing people into this thing, not kids getting affected, kids being brought in from Pakistani communities, from Somalian communities potentially. If we make progress, and it has to be fast and it has to be real, to bring everyone to the same level where nobody in this country is walking out to the streets and having to worry about being dragged into something, blackmailed into things.
Of course not.
And that's material. All the talk is great, but as long as we can deliver.
It's the same with pedophilia. Yeah, it's the same issue. So we need to address both of it. Whichever community comes from. Yeah. I believe number one of the other problems is that the punishment is pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. You're ruining these girls' lives. I'm being honest. This is where Steve and you would love the Sharia law, because in a Sharia state, it's night-night. I'm telling you, mate. The way they'll be dealt with is nobody will ever in their life ever mention the word group again, ever. Because that's how they need to be dealt with. I'm sorry, I support the death penalty. With people like this, there's no, I try to understand the psychology of those who are against death penalty. I genuinely want to understand the psychology. We are more concerned about the criminal and what he does. The flipping guy on the moped who keeps breaking my flipping cars a couple of times, yeah? He has more bloody rights than me. I can't stop him. When he takes his helmet off, I'll stop the chase. What do you mean stop the chase? So the issue is we are very soft on criminals. It needs to be harsher, especially these groomers, pedophiles who are raping little kids. I think death penalty, I'm telling you, I'm being honest, if I was running this country, clean them all.
Ali Dawah is going to be running in 2022?
Make it 23, I need more preparation.
2023 needs a little bit more preparation. We can make sure this guy's got a good campaign. Vote Ali.
What's happening? The right way is Ali Dawah.
Is that the ISIS side?
No. Yeah, so yeah, man, that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, like I say, we need to deal with these things. It's not necessarily, I don't think it's necessarily, I think the religion becomes a distraction at the end of the day.
It is, man. These things
just need to fix the problem.
There's the only divide is between the rich and the poor. That's what I believe. We are here just fighting with each other while the bankers who caused the financial crash have got away with it. Yeah, and who's suffering? There is children that are going to school without food. British children, yeah, be it the Pakistani.
But we're quite good. I think we're quite good.
No. But what I'm trying to say is this is our problem. This is our community. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We need to do something about it. The people who are causing the big problem, causing us to fight each other, we're just here bickering while they're just, doing what they need to do.
I don't know. I mean, I believe I'm a secular person. Like I say, I believe religion can exist as long as it doesn't cross with our basic principles.
Sami Badi, yeah.
She's a good girl. She's a really good girl.
Hopefully,
very sharp.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Hopefully, have an interview with her.
You'll have a good chat with her. She's very reasonable. She's she's one of the few that have gone out and dropped her anonymity. And she's been able to do a lot.
You know. If I had an interview with her, hand on her. Do you support Tommy Robinson, man?
No.
Okay, all right. Hand on her, Tommy Robinson would have a heart attack. Because when I'm sat with Sami and I introduce it as a Muslim, I'm an Orthodox Muslim. I don't sugarcoat my religion like Majid Nawaz. I believe he's non-Muslim anyway. Yeah. I don't like. Oh yeah, it means no. I'm being real. In Islam, there is verses of war for who? In a state of war, not what these ISIS scumbags are doing. Yeah. I'm an Orthodox Muslim. When I sit down with Sami, and speak to her and reason with her, Tommy's going to hate that. He's not going to like it. I'm being honest with you.
I think it'll be a very interesting conversation.
It'll be a very interesting conversation. And I think Tommy's agenda, it will really hurt him. Him knowing that I'm going down this route of actually tackling this issue, calling out the Muslim community to be more vocal, I'm being honest with you. Look, hopefully we've set up a new organisation, which is called Salam, and it's sharing affection, love and mercy, We want to tackle this issue. We don't care, whoever it is.
Love and mercy, that's what we need tonight. Love and mercy tonight. Do you know that song? No, but it's a very good song. I was sitting in a gloomy movie with my hands on my cheek. Da, 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 da. Come on, Ali, let's all do it. Let's do it. Let's all do it. Let's all sing along.
It's musical.
It's a good song. It's
But
Brian
let me tell you
Wilson.
something. When I do this, people are going to want me dead faster. They're going to want me get out of the way first.
You're a brave man, Ali.
No, I never swear. I
told her, but she doesn't believe me.
Watch out with the camera. It looks small.
Are you voting Labour to make Britain great again? Are you voting Labour to make Britain great again? Are you voting Labour to make Britain great again?
Are you voting Labour to make Britain great again? I don't quite follow his logic there. No.
So what does that hat mean? What does that hat mean then?
Oh, hello. You slipped off like a thief in the night.
Yeah, it's always come to shake the Sheik's hand.
Come take over everything from your humanity.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
Right, you're looking at me like that, but I know what I'm saying is making sense. I shouldn't pass. I shouldn't pass. Yeah, judgment on the string until I've tasted it. Then I can say, nah, do you know what? I don't like it. Do you understand? What you're saying, you're being ignorant to knowledge. Like whether you're going to end up believing in it or you're not.
Why would I want to become a Muslim?
That's not what I said to you, though. You see what I'm saying?
Why would I?
This is not what I.
No, my history is I come from a Jewish Christian. I came from a Jewish Christian upbringing.
That's not the question.